Beautiful sunny Tuesday morning in November. Can you believe it? Already in November. Courtney Rhodes, you are the first one. You were waiting on the edge of your seat. If it's anything like me, when Jeff goes live and I get a notification, I don't waste any time. I run over to his live stream and I try to type something very short so I can be the first one. We always want to be first. I want to be first. Courtney was first. Congratulations. How many firsts do you have under your belt in that scenario? Good morning, people. How are you? Thank you, chat, for all of the good morning wishes. It is Tuesday morning, and there's not a whole lot planned, except we do have a live stream scheduled for this evening because we have, I think, 15 baby goats that need to be named. And anybody who purchased a Hope Box from my wife's lemongrass breast cancer awareness thing from October will have your name automatically put into the drawing, and we will pull it out, and you, if your name is chosen, will get to name a baby goat. So that's tonight at 7 p.m. We have 11 babies coming to the farm today, and 4 that are on the farm right now that don't have names. And so we're anxiously awaiting that. What's up, Marcia? I'm good. No slurping. No slurping. That's at 7 p.m. Paige. 7 p.m. live. We'll probably use our StreamYard service, which will be cross-posted to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurping is your new alarm clock. Not the live. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Paige? I don't understand what you mean. Full sentences. I can't remember what people post 2 seconds ago. I need everything spelled out for me in one chunk. Oh, wow. Emotional couple of days. I want a huge... I owe you guys an apology because I told you I would go out and turn the Angel Watch cameras on. Oh, what time do the babies come? I don't know. Probably will arrive here at, well, we're picking them up at 12 in Gettysburg. So they'll be here sometime around 1:30 or 2. So, but my apologies are out there for you. I came in and I was planning on going back out, turn on the live stream so you guys could watch Goats All Night on the Goat Father channel, and I fell asleep. I couldn't get myself out of bed. In fact, I fell asleep so hard that a good old friend of mine paid a visit. Good old friend of mine paid a visit. Mr. Snoring. The Mr. Snore came back. And the only reason I know it came back is because I woke up and the first thing my wife wanted to show me was a video of me snoring. And it was bad. I have not snored in a very long time. But the problem was I was so tired. You guys know what I'm talking about. When you're sitting in bed before it's actually time to fall asleep, you always prop your head up with 2 pillows, maybe 3, but you can't sleep like that. because then your neck is tucked down like this, and you just can't sleep like that. It's uncomfortable. And so you always pull that second or third pillow out and you just go with one, and then you're fine. But I didn't pull the pillows out. In fact, I even had my pants on still when I went to bed, because my plan was to go back out. So I was out. It was not good. So Mr. Snoring has arrived. I hope it was just a emotional trigger of tiredness. But I got zonked out, correct. Yes, fell asleep. But then, that happens and you get up at, I don't know, 1 or 2 or something at once, and you're like, I'm wide awake. I went to bed so early, I'm wide awake. So I spent a good amount of the evening time, mid-morning, maybe 1 or 2 in the morning, I don't remember what time it was, downloading old Chuck videos, because my thought was it'd be kind of cool to show some of the old videos. I did run across one that basically, actually a couple of them. A couple of the videos I was watching literally had me on the edge of my seat, and I recorded them, and I was there, and I was in the bullpen with Chuck. And those videos, man, made me sweat a little bit just watching them. And I don't know if I 100% even want to post any of them, because I already know the responses I'm going to get from a handful of people, which it just takes one person to ruin it for everyone else. But some very, very cool videos of Chuck back in the day, a couple of him. And it's funny, you watch the videos. I watch the videos as a chronological order from early on to up to the point where we moved here, and then I was visiting him up until the point where it was time for him to leave to Lester's. And the warning signs were there, guys. The warning signs were always there. It's some interesting facts about jerseys in particular. There's some people out there that say the only bowl that's gonna kill you is the one you bottle fed. A Jersey bowl in particular is the most dangerous bowl out there, and after about 2 years, they'll start to turn on you. And he did. You look like Swingman. Who the heck is Swingman? That's a good way to put it, Charlie. Sometimes you don't see the reality until you step back, and that's the truth. Like, I look back at those videos and think to myself, I was asking for it the whole time. I wasn't scared because I was with him since he was a baby, and I felt like I had full control over the situation, but I obviously didn't. Jeff's live was on Mondays with Mary's last night, and they talked about Chuck, of course. And of course, right now the topic is Chuck for a little while. It's not like we can just ignore the fact of what's going on. There is no decisions made. I don't think Cinco will ever get aggressive. First off, he's not a Jersey. He's a Holstein. Second off, a lot of this is learned behavior, and growing up, Chuck learned to play with me, and I played back. So it was, Cinco having such a hard start to life, having been sick and pink eye and blinded for over a month. I don't think that Cinco will ever become aggressive. He's never shown any of that, yet Chuck had shown that from an early age of wanting to play. But Jeff did bring up a good point last night about about how he got there, about how when the day he got put in a trailer was, and it didn't even dawn on me, but I had to step back and think about that because it made me think. Could he have remembered a situation? Could he have possibly had a trigger alert, almost like a post-traumatic stress syndrome? Could something like that have triggered him? The facts are, the day he got into the trailer from Lake Road to go to the slaughterhouse, he knew what was going on. The day that happened, they had to bring out horses and they had to chase him around the pasture with horses. And Sean, being a colored kid, was running after him and chasing him, and they were all putting the pressure on him, and he was stressed. In fact, he was so stressed, guys, that morning, there's an iconic picture of Chuck covered in mud on his face because he was out of fear. It was a fight or flight type of moment, and he had to fight. He was goring the ground, covered in mud. It was slightly rainy. And that picture from that day stands out in my mind of a Chuck that we don't actually, that's not the Chuck we know. We know of beautiful Chuck. This picture speaks for itself. And the other day on Saturday at Lester's, now I was not there. I don't know all the details, and I'm not going to pretend to. I'm only going to speak upon what I know, and what, I think could have happened is I don't want to get the facts wrong. I know he broke out of his pasture. I understand that, or out of his truck stop or wherever he was. But I also know that the horses broke in after that. So, if the horses broke in and he broke out, there's a lot of chaos going on right there. There's a lot of chaos going on right there. Okay? Think about that. And then you have a Hispanic man, worker, who, from the short clip that I saw, as any animal might have all of a sudden, they have studies from British Columbia that say that bulls have long-term memories. It's been studied, it's been proven, and the fact is that one occurrence with a bull could change his behavior. He can remember things. And is it possible that that particular moment was a trigger for him and he went into fight or flight mode? And it was his only way of acting. His cortisone levels went through the roof and he had to act out and do what he had to do. I'm not going to justify any of this, like, yeah, okay, you should just put a bullet in his head, he's dangerous, or whatever. All I'm trying to do is understand the psychology behind a bull on maybe what happened. And in his past, what had happened before almost seems, and like I said, I wasn't there that day. I don't know the lining up of all of those things that happened and the timing, but he breaks out for whatever reason. Next thing you know, horses break in, there's a worker there, and it's chaos. It's so reminiscent of what actually happened to him not even a year ago. We keep saying Chuck had a good year, but the truth is he didn't go to Lester's until January. So it has not even been a year since Chuck left Steinmetzfamilyfarm. So my thought would be Jeff might be onto something. And is that just us trying to justify his actions? Maybe. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about, but, the mom whose son grows up to be a mass murderer and she's like, I still love you. He's not our blood, but blood is thicker than water. And that connection that we have with him, we're always going to look for a way to protect him and justify it. What happens from here is not known yet. I already know it's off the plate for us here on Steinmetzfamilyfarm. It's off the plate. It was a joint decision here. And I don't know. I know Jeff had briefly mentioned last night about possibly looking into a double fence type system in the back area. At the same point, I know that Lester's got something brewing too. And between the three of us, it'll all be figured out. Somebody said, does that mean we're not working together anymore? No, that's not what it means. It does not mean we're not working together anymore. We're still talking amongst ourselves via text messages and phone calls and still bouncing ideas off of each other. So, basically, that kind of stuck in my mind when Jeff mentioned it to me, that was a very similar experience, and based on studies, it's probably true. It's probably the truth that he felt the same scenario happening and it triggered something in his body, and that was that. So yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy thing. I don't know what else to say. Tina Faulkner says, I think he was mad because he was separated from the herd and just set off everything that happened. And that could be a possibility. I can tell you without a doubt, after watching some of the videos last night that I was pulling off my phone, I can tell you without a doubt, I could see how pissed off Chuck was at me. There was a particular video where I go over there to Lake Road, and we're no longer there. I had just panned the camera and talked about how it looked so empty at Lake Road. And now these bulls have a combined acreage. They have all of this to themselves. I was so happy for them. And as I panned around to look at Chuck, and I wasn't living there anymore, I was just stopping by to say hi and feed him. From the previous videos where I was actually there, his level of aggression towards me was a lot higher. They feel anger. They get mad. It's true. They get jealous. That's true. So they're not just big goldfish with hooves. They're actually big memory boxes that can hold on to a certain moment in time and relive that and act out upon that. So, yeah, there you go. He was angry I moved. It's true. He's 100% was angry at me that I moved. We were buddies and pals, and we had our own thing. We had our own type of relationship. But the day I moved, he had never, ever, ever, ever. Now, let me put it this way. He always played with me, even from age 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. It was always this, I'm going to jump around and play. I'm happy to see you. I swear to you, he was like a puppy, and I didn't know any better. I loved that interaction with him. That was fun. And I didn't know the danger I was putting myself in. But regardless of whether I was playing with him, Jersey bulls are the most dangerous bulls out there whatsoever. And a bottle one is even more dangerous. So, yeah, there was a story I did read about a lady in Jersey where her bull got out, a Jersey bull, escaped, and he was running down the road. and the police were called, and she got out of the car and convinced the bull to come back and follow her. And the bull did follow her in the car. I don't know how it was the husband there. And the bull kept mounting the car. And then when they finally got to the gate to let her in, or let him in, she turned on her owner. He turned on her owner and gored her in the chest and the neck, and then turned and started to charge at the police. And the police had to put him down right on the spot. And that was a Jersey bull. But she had the same thought process I did. He's just a big teddy bear. But that's what could happen. That's what could happen if the public, if this went into the public streets, if this went onto the main roads or a neighbor's property. There is no second chances for Chuck. All of these incidences have been contained on a property, and if it ever got out there, forget about it. Forget about it. All right, I think that's about all I had for Chuck. I don't know decisions yet. I think it's going to take more days, more time to figure these things out, and everyone will keep you in the loop. Tonight is goat naming night. 15 baby goats on the Steinmetzfamilyfarm, right here, are getting named by our chat. So tune in tonight at 7 p.m. to be part of that. Where are my comments at? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, you can go see babies now. Baby goats, let's go. I'm gonna bring my coffee with me. Already have my boots on. Already have my coffee made. I knew I'd talk for a little bit about that, so I wanted to be ready to go. Let's ask ourselves, what kind of $20 challenge do you think that Andy is going to offer me today? I know he wants me to lay down in front of all the goats as he dumps the grains on me. And I'm not sure I want to do that. Who wants 200 goats trampling you? He said I could wear a helmet and a cup. Did you find Apollo without his collar? Apollo has not had his collar on in the last couple days. However, the company Spot On is honoring a warranty and sending a new one. It just hasn't arrived yet. Here comes Andy now. Let's ask him how Apollo's been. So, how's Apollo been without his collar?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, he hasn't done anything.
He hasn't escaped, or I haven't seen him over here anymore.
Yeah.
So, the new one should be on its way. Yeah. You pull up your arm real quick and show everybody. You can't?
No.
Oh, he's got a bunch of new tattoos on there.
Plus, it's all gooey because oozing out.
Can you hear him? So he's got the whole Simpsons theme going on there.
Yep. So that's only part of it. And it's gonna get colored in, but it's gonna go all the way around.
I just don't get it. I have my one tattoo, and I don't get why you would want more.
I need more. Now I gotta think about what I want on this side.
Would you ever get a tramp stamp?
No.
How about if you were dared to? How about if you were paid to?
No.
Not even paid? Nobody sees it there.
I would know it's there.
Well, and if I had anything to do with it, the world would know it was there too. No? Oh, man. Do you think Jeff's first decision as a 54-year-old man with a cookie on his arm was a good choice?
I think he needs more than that. He needs more.
A cup of milk, right?
He needs a Twizzlers tattoo. One in dedication to Joey, a big lightning bolt for lightning.
I think you can be his tattoo consultant for sure. Yeah, we're gonna convince him to get another tattoo. Jeff needs another tattoo. If Jeff gets one, I'll get one. We'll do it together. I think my next tattoo would be a cup of milk with some Oreo cookie crumbles coming off of it. A little bit of spilt milk, and it would be on my left shoulder because his tat of the cookie is on his right shoulder. So that would be my next one, I think. Guys, good morning, everybody. You all soaking in the sun today? This 56 goats yesterday, I think, is how many hooves we trimmed. 56. You were one of them. You were one of the goats' hooves that we trimmed, hombre. Yes, indeed. So today, I'm not continuing with hoof trimming. However, it's not off the calendar. Everybody that got hoof trimmed, we do have marked down on a piece of paper, and they did have a blue mark on them. As you can see, look down her spine right there. 57. Look down her spine right there. She has a blue mark, so that means she was done. And you know how I did it? You know how I did it? I just opened up the gate to the middle school. I opened up the middle school area, and they have no problems running themselves in. And as soon as a group of goats were in there, I shut the door. So that means 57 of them ran in there. Should I let the donkeys out? What happened to Joey? Joey? Ain't nothing happened to Joey that I know of. I think Joey's fine, right? Oh, gosh, I was worn out yesterday. Yeah, Joey is not here. I'm trying to reconnect my internet here. Yeah, my internet is a little bit frozen out here. I think I got reconnected. Tell me how the quality is. I'm going to zoom in on a goat. You tell me what you see. Does it look good? Look how pretty Jasmine is. Jasmine's so pretty. She's so pretty. Tulip is still here, and she got her hooves trimmed yesterday. Oh, Joelle. So listen, when you trim goats' hooves, and especially when you do it like me, there's two ways to do the hooves. Two ways. There's the beginner's mode or the advanced mode. And I trim the advanced mode. Now, I don't even know if that's true or not, but if you look at a goat's hoof, I'm going to have to show you, for example. I want to show you something. If I were to take like Zuzu right here. Hi, Zuzu. How are you? Okay. And let me show you something. I don't know how well this is going to work, but if I show you something here. The goats have, here's a goat hoof. It's already been done. Now, she stepped in mud and poop already, but the overall, Zuzu, stop it. Now, interesting fact, just so you guys know, Zuzu does not have a voice. There's a hoof that comes off this side, like a fingernail, like my fingernail. And there's one that comes off this side, and this side, and this side. So there's basically like 4 fingers you're trimming off each one. And typically, you would trim this side, then this side, and then you would refine it. If you've done enough hooves in your life, refresh. Are we back? Are we back? What's the last thing you heard? I'll start here. You trim this side, then you refine everything. You nip a little bit down here, you do this, you do that. Same thing on the other side. What I do is I've done enough hooves to know where the pad is located for the most part. I know where the pad is located. So with a nice sharp pair of hoof trimmers, you could actually take this side and this side down at the same time with one action of the hoof trimmers, right? If you unfortunately misjudge that movement, you can sometimes nip the pad a little bit too low right here. And that's what happened to Joelle and a couple of other goats. But I know that's par for the course. So as they're up on the stanchion and we're trimming the hooves, if I notice any of the blood coming off, we spray it down with the blue coat. Now, unfortunately, Joelle, she probably got the worst nip out of all of them, and she was limping on it a little bit. This is Zuzu. She's the goat with no voice. She never once in her life has made a sound. She's never said, ma. She's never went, ma. She's never done any of that. She doesn't have a voice. Yes, that's why Joelle was limping. I nipped her a little bit too far down on her pad. And the truth is, she was like the third or fourth goat that I did yesterday, so I was getting back into the routine and judging that depth on my advanced mode, knowing that we have 200 goat hooves that we need to trim. I can't take the beginner's mode. It would take forever. I let Paige try and trim some hooves yesterday, just once, to prove to her that it was a little more difficult than it should be. There's Joelle. Are we still limping, girlfriend? Let's take a look. Now notice she's got her blue mark on her head, so we know that we've already done her. Yes, 4 times 57. That's exactly how many fingernails we cut, or hoof nails we've cut. Hi, Joelle. So let's take a look and see what we see. I can tell you the bleeding has stopped. She's still not favoring it. But that will be something I look at daily and monitor to make sure that she obviously doesn't get an infection, because, you know, you're walking around this courtyard here, there's a very high likelihood she could get an infection on there. But it's not the first time I've done it. It's not going to be the last time. It's just par for the course. I hear you. Listen. So vocal. So vocal. My goodness. Come on, let yourselves out. Push it. Push it. Good. Yay. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. You want to stop for a little love? Sophia always stops for a little scratch before they run in there and find what kind of scraps they can pull up. Okay. As for the door, no progress on the door, which is fine. The wind has basically stopped barreling into the barn from this side. Jason did an awesome job of matching the old doors to the new doors.
Did you hear that from out here?
What?
Either William or Macy just ripped the loudest fart I've ever heard.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear it. Hopus! Hope got her hooves done, and I got her a little bit too. She bled just a little bit too. Oh, and there's going to be a concrete pad poured underneath there, so it's level with the doors. And then he got the old transom window. Well, there wasn't a transom window, it was a regular window, but he's going to find a way to put that right inside of there so everything matches perfectly. It's pretty neato. And then also the lovely hole that the dogs were digging in China, I have finally decided to start stuffing some rocks in over here right next to the door jamb, because that was causing, I love the shadow of the goat. All right, through the shadow of the goat, can you tell me which goat this is? I can. I haven't even looked. I just see a shadow. But guys, come on. Who is that goat? Iconic. Who is it? April got it. Paige got it. It's Frosty. It's Frosty. You guys are good. Man, you guys are good. Tom, do you need a burp this morning? I think Tom might need a little burp this morning. What do y'all think? Should I try it? I don't know how well I'm going to be able to put you guys down. Oh, you... Oh, he couldn't resist himself. He couldn't resist himself. Fine. I get it. Oh, God, always the same guys that come and get these things. Pep, I want you to have one. There you go, Biscuit. You get one. Guess I'm not burping Tom yet. Oh, Frosty, did you already have one? Oh, he's got me pinned against. You hear him? You hear his voice? Oh, guys. Joelle, okay, I hurt you. You get one. Reba, go ahead. And the last one. Okay, Rain. Got it, Rain. Perfect. I'm out. My hands are empty. Hands are empty. And he's going to get it. He's going to wake up one day, and Tulip is not going to leave him alone. Guys. Oh. Wait, did he say lumber? Dave, you got... Wait, you have wood? Is Jeff here? Jeff? It looks like Dave might have some wood. How jealous would you be if I go look at his wood? You wouldn't be jealous at all, would you? Would you? Where's Hank? Where's my coffee? Oh my gosh, did I really leave my coffee right here? And oh, you poor girl. You're gonna be fine. Nobody touched it. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, wood. 10-pound Bryce. Yeah, I'm gonna let Bryce come outside here in the sun for a little bit. Let's let him jump around. Let's go get Bryce and Opal. Hank's here, guys. Hank is here. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened to Hank. He's around. Hey, delivery is today, right?
Last I knew, yeah.
Huh?
Said last I knew.
Yeah. Hay delivery is today. We turned the fan on for a little ventilation. They must have turned it on themselves.
Maybe they wanted ventilation.
We did not turn this fan on.
It's good because this is the last two of the small bales.
This is it. We're down to this. Dang.
It's funny because I remember when you got that batch that had like percentage of alfalfa in it. You remember that?
Yes.
You can definitely tell this is the alfalfa versus that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Now you get it. A little stemmier, a little more.
This is way stemmier.
Mm-hmm.
It has this like crackly poppy sound when you're.
Yeah. Right.
Breaking it apart.
So have you noticed which one they like better? Straight up orchard grass versus the 20% alfalfa?
I have not noticed.
Interesting. Wait, what's Dave saying? I'm missing Dave. Oh, ladies, get your minds out of the gutter. Apparently, Dave's got a lot of wood, from what I heard.
All right.
Just saying. Huh? It's not weird. Somebody's going for a tattoo today. Goodness gracious. All these people and their tattoos. She's very pretty. She's got her new best friend there. Paige and Paige. All right, just so you know, we did move. Go ahead, you just come explain it to me because I don't know their names, but we moved them down here. Yesterday, Paige did a great thing. She noticed, she hit me up. She says, hey, this one's got a little runny nose. I said, let's just keep an eye on it. She went and grabbed a thermometer, checked the temperature. Was it this one or the other one?
It's the other one.
104.8 temperature yesterday. Litzy had a 104.8 fever yesterday. Oh, goodness gracious. Come here. And a runny nose and a little congestion.
Do you want to know how I can tell it's Litzy?
How can you tell it's Litzy?
She's got a pink nose, and Brooke has a black
right,
nose.
the pink and black nose.
Yeah.
Right. And so my thought process being, this usually happens. Moms get put into the middle area. They get too much space, too distracted, don't pay attention to their kids as much. Your kids stop drinking a little bit. Their immune system drops just slightly enough for them to pick up a cold, turn into a fever. So anyways, we moved mom and kids back down here so they don't get forgotten about up there. I can tell you I'm very happy with their body score. I'm very happy with how chunky these goats are, their energy levels, their appetite, everything seems really good. So I'm not concerned whatsoever. Bryce here is an animal. We have a 10.32 pound baby as of this morning. Yesterday was 10.36. So Bryce has now gained, oh my goodness, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10. We're almost 4 pounds. Guys, Bryce has almost gained the entire weight of Opal. And Opal is twice as old as him.
All 4 feet need to stay on.
And here's Opal. Let's go check her weight. See how she's doing. What are you chewing on? Opal, as of this morning, 5.25. No, yes?
I think it was 5.3 something.
I'm confused. Oh, Tuesday, 5.36. 5.36. There we go, Tuesday. And that would be, I'm looking at the weights here. It looks like that is a peak weight so far. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that's the peak weight right now. So she's growing, he's growing. They're all doing good. I want to take them outside for a little bit of jumping around time. Come on, guys. Oh. Let's go. Okay, you're going to be fine. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't do it. We're going to go run and play a little bit. You mind closing this page?
No, I do mind, actually. Never mind.
You do mind?
I do mind. Ugh. It was so much work.
So it worked? You went ahead and let them eat it all down and then you transferred and it worked, or?
What?
Well, you were talking about letting those feeders go down. I guess I didn't really pay attention.
I don't remember saying about these.
Oh, okay. It was just the outside one?
I don't know. My days all blur together. But they had eaten this one down pretty good, so.
Yeah. Nice. Joelle's resting. That's good. Come on, kids. Let's go over here and play. That's the only thing I would love to try to figure out. And I've talked about it in the past. How do you get the kids outdoor access since it's a bank barn? The back side of that barn is legitimately buried into the ground. And the sun is on this side. There you go, guys. And so how do you get it so you can just open a gate and let the goats out to play and then just come right back to pasture or right back into the stall so they can come outside, inside, or whatever they want? I can't quite figure that out yet. I'm not done trying to figure it out yet. Oh, look. Oh, look. Yeah, the other babies come out of the middle stall by themselves. So that kind of works. That's a workaround.
Okay.
Bryce, come on. Come on up. Yeah. Oh, come on up. If we can get them used to jumping all over these rocks, their hooves are going to be a simple breeze to trim down. There you go, Opal. Oh, you jumped up here by yourself. Oh, don't go down. Is that rock steep for you? Because oh my goodness, does that not look like you? Does that not look like you right there? That so looks like you. No, I use orchard grass. Orchard grass is my second cutting orchard grass for the babies. First cutting orchard grass for the rest of the herd. We can use some alfalfa as long as that doesn't go to the weathered goats. So the moms can get chopped alfalfa. The middle school can get chopped alfalfa for the most part, or even just a little bit of mix of alfalfa in the hay. But straight up alfalfa for them isn't usually the best choice. This is crazy. I forget. Is that her brother, guys? Is that Opal's brother right there? I'll need Andy or somebody else. We basically need name tags now because I don't remember all the names. Where are we going over here, you two? Where are we going?
What name are you forgetting now?
Who's the big white one here?
That's Micah.
Micah. Is that Opal's brother?
Yes.
That is Opal's brother. Oh my gosh. Holy smoke. So she definitely was the runt. He's huge and she's so small. Look at him.
I don't know how you're forgetting all these names, dude.
I just do.
My memory is terrible and I still know them better than you.
Well, you're using it to associate with baby goats, so it can't be that hard. Shannon, my farm is in Berks County, Pennsylvania. What's alfalfa have that's bad for the weathers? It's the mineral content in the alfalfa. Weathered goats have had their testicles removed by a process of banding. Very typical, common practice for banding or for removing the testicles off of the goats. And what that does is they're not fully grown yet. A goat isn't fully grown until they're about 1.5 years old. And when you put a rubber band on the testicles of a, I don't know, let's say 4-month-old baby goat, it constricts all of this skin. It constricts the urethra, and they still grow, and their urethra narrows. And so inherently, the rest of their life, they're going to have a slightly more narrow urethra than a normal goat that has not gone through the process of banding. Therefore, things like grains, alfalfa, other foods that contain a high mineral content can build up inside their urethra and cause them to get kidney stones, or in the goat world, they call it urinary calculi. And that urinary calculi can be deadly to them because the mineral, it's like a kidney stone. They cannot pee, and blood can be present, and the solution would be high doses of antibiotics, usually something like penicillin. But there's also a thing called a pizzle snip, where they can actually snip. If the buildup is near the tip of the wiener, they can actually snip it to try to relieve the pressure and allow them to pee. So anyways, that is the whole idea and concept behind not providing alfalfa or too much of anything that has all the grain buildup, or not grain, mineral buildup. There's also a solution for that, and it's in the mineral intake. It's called, he's so fast. It's, good job, Bryce. Good job. It's called ammonium chloride. It's very commonly found in a lot of the sheep and goat feeds. It's very commonly found in the minerals. You can also buy it as its own powder format. And the ammonium chloride basically goes through their system and is designed to break down that mineral buildup that they may have inside their bodies. Come on, Opal. Are you not enjoying yourself? Opal says, no, I'm done. I don't want to be here right now. Look at Bryce. Look at Bryce go. Good job, Opal. You two are full of spunk. Look at you go. So much energy. Is Bryce 11 days old? Well, he was born on a Friday, so maybe he is. I don't know. So what's the deal? You're not into all this playing right now? I think she's a little scared. She's a little timid. Where are we going? Where are we gonna go? Those are my old truck tires. I couldn't figure out what to do with them, so I just figured, why not let the goats jump on them, right? Thomas, are you ready for your burp yet? Huh? Tom? Her teeth, I know. Her little teeth show. Her bottom teeth are sticking out. Trade you.
What now?
Oh no, what are we gonna do now?
I don't know.
Now what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
You're not gonna be here for all the baby goats that are coming today. Oh my goodness, 11 of them. You should see the pictures. Oh my goodness.
They're so cute.
They're so freaking cute. I'll take Bryce, take Opal, we'll put them back where they can be under their heat lamp. Oh, I think Bryce would be fine living out here, but he wouldn't have anybody to be bonded with. He would.
He doesn't have his opal. He needs his opal. Look at him. See, he wants his opal.
He looks like he's already a couple months old. Dude, how? How is this possible?
What do you think Joelle babies are gonna be like?
I don't know. How old are the new goats? I don't know.
I think they're 8 weeks.
8 or 9 weeks. They're going to be young. Doesn't mean they'll be small, but it'll mean they're young.
They look like they're small. I don't know when those pictures were taken though.
I know.
Are you gonna collect the Bryce? So
Am I going to collect the Bryce? Let's see if he follows us. Bryce, come on. Hey.
probably.
Come on. You knew you wanted to jump on that. Come on. I'm going to come this way. Come on, go. Bryce. He's got to stop and pee.
Yeah, let him pee.
Dude, go ahead. Pee. Pee. Bryce. What is that animal laying down? Which one laying down? This one? That's a dog. That's a big, lazy livestock guardian dog. She says, hello, I'm tired. I've been up all night barking. That's what I do. Bryce, this way. Come on. Come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Follow us in.
Buddy.
My service is spotty. I know this. Don't tell me something I already don't know. Or no, tell me something I don't know. Whatever. Come on, Bryce.
Oh, stab my leg.
We're letting some adults in here, unfortunately. Bryce is a little slow on the intake. Bryce. Yes, you have to jump up this way. There you go. This way. Come on. Follow us, Bryce. Follow us. Look at him. Good boy. He's going to be like, Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. His fleece was like as white as snow. Isn't that how it goes? Don't ask me. Good job, buddy. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job. Back into the barn. What'd you say? Well, feed her.
I don't have the milk on
Yeah.
there anymore. I don't think it's time yet.
Ooh, Bryce, did you just get beat up? Bryce, is she being mean to you?
No, but this isn't yours. It's not yours.
I'm gonna get you guys some of your chopped alfalfa. Hold on. No. Stay out. Love Bug and the kids are beating up on all the babies. Love Bug's kids' names. Is that Pink Nose, Black Nose?
Yep.
Lindsay,
Nope, Litzy.
Litzy, and Gerald.
Nope,
Brooke.
Brooke. Litzy and Brooke.
Litzy and Brooke. Okay, I got it. Litzy and Brooke. Understood. They just wanted their... Woo! What happened?
One was headbutting my hand this morning because he wanted
Excuse me. Nope. I'm gonna get some more for the mamas. Gosh, they're so full of energy this morning. He's starting a fight. What'd you say? Now I need to name one of those goats Gerald. I'm gonna get another handful of this chopped alfalfa. It's good for milk production. Premium sun cured perfection. I get this on top of the premium orchard grass. Yes, I'll give you your own pile right here so you don't have to fight over it. Are we gonna have to just leave an entire bucket out for you two to munch on all day? That's a good idea. Find a bucket today, not a deep bucket, and fill it with the chopped alfalfa and put it over here so moms can just have more than just 2 handfuls.
What if I take one of those bins that sit on the... What if I take one of those bins? What's wrong with you? Cinco the whole time. The whole time.
You thought that was Cinco the whole time. No.
I don't know. I never looked closely at it.
Guys, I know I have a fat thumb. The vertical mode puts the microphone right next to the reverse camera.
Time limit there, buddy.
I'm out of my time limit. I'm out of here, guys. Have a great, great day. We'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. for the naming of the goats. 15 baby goats are getting named this evening. We hope to see you there.
Yeah, if you didn't buy a hope box, you should have.
Right. Exactly. For multiple reasons. Stop. Don't go anywhere. Do me a huge favor if you're still here. Double tap your screen. hit that button right there. It's invisible on my screen. I hope it's right. Am I pointing in the right spot?
Probably not.
It's got to be right there.
I hope you look like a fool.
It should say subscribe right there if you're not already subscribed. And if there's a notification bell there, press that notification bell right there and make it so it says all. That is the right spot. I finally figured it out.
Darn it, you look silly.
Yes, yes. No, no. Apparently was the wrong spot. Never mind. Yes, yes. No, no. Yes, yes. No, no. I don't know. What is this all over my hands?
Did you put all the heat trimmers back in the office?
I don't know where I put them. Lauren moved them somewhere. She was in charge.
You kill me if you're...
Have a great one, guys. Have a fabulous day. We'll see you all later. Okay?
See you.